Hey guys, I'm at the park by my house, so there will be farm traffic. It's a Friday and there'll be a lot of cars going by. They're very busy today in the blueberry field over here across the street. They got the blueberry. Kids are out there picking for the summer, and they got their machine out there. They're really cool. They have like this thing that picks up all the trays now and spins around. When I was a kid, you just carried them up and the guy grabbed it and threw it on a truck. Now they have this big machine that it's like a, I don't know, it almost looks like a party boat, like on those rivers that everybody gets on and parties on. And there goes some green beans. That's how you get your green beans, guys. Farmers are good. Anyways, first off, I want to say sorry to Badjuju. He had made a comment a while back ago, and the way it was written, brother, I took it differently, and the Lord has showed me some things here recently, and I just want to say I'm sorry. If you could forgive me for that. You've always been a brother that's always been around since the get-go of my channel, and I don't like there being bad blood between us as Christians, brother. So please forgive me. I understand what you were meaning. If you were in my place, it would be hard for you to have to figure that out, and I know what you were saying, to try to figure that out with people asking. So forgive me for that, okay? And for saying the things about being contentious, things like that. I've Hey, be careful. Did she get you, Bella? Huh? Did she get you? Zoe sometimes steps on her. She's such a fragile thing. Go play. Go get Zoe. But, you know, I've had plenty of debates, things like that online, and I know how that is, so I didn't have any right by saying that to you. You could backtrack a lot of my comments and say, whoa, Eric, you do the same. I think what I was meaning, brother, when I said that is I'm trying to get away from it, and I shouldn't have just pointed the finger at you and say, you do this, you bad. Me good now. You know what I mean? Caveman kind of mentality. And we forget that, you know, we all fall short of the glory of God, and we're all sinners, and we all do fleshly things. And so I didn't mean to point you out and make you look like I'm any better. So anyways, brother, I hope you forgive me. I also want to say, guys, that on my channel, I've unintentionally, and I'm just now figuring this out, and I unintentionally caused fear between how people view people by saying that I made rules, because there's people that come on my channel and ask for Bibles, and there are people out there that have been doing it for a long time. Okay, but you can't throw everybody under the bus to ask for a Bible under that bus. You can't, you have to weigh things with common sense, guys. And I think that with my channel, a lot of people look to what I say, and I'm just an average dude, you know, and I make mistakes. And you guys, you can't be afraid of every person out there that is online. You just got to go with the flow, and if you see something weird, you just pull away from it and take it to God. But we can't go around afraid of people. So forgive me for doing that, because it has it's caused a lot of things to happen, and I don't like that, and it's hurt people, and it's caused people to say things that unintentionally look a certain way to other people, and then it hurts people. And here goes the farm traffic. And Zoe loves chasing. She loves chasing the cars, even though she never captures them. She'll get them someday. You'll get them someday, Zoe. Get the cars. Get the cars. Get them. Get them, Zoe. She gave up. What do you know? Anyways, that's my crazy pug. She chases everything. Here comes one, Zoe. Here comes one. Get it. She wore herself out. Anyways, she'll sit here forever because Zoe stepped on her. and she's pouting. She wants Daddy to go, oh, poor Bella, yeah. Did Zoe step on you? Yeah, she stepped on you, didn't she? Yeah, that's my day, guys. Right there, spoiled little dogs. Come on, go play. Go play. It's okay, go play. Go play. You're not broken. It's like a little toddler. Anyways, guys, I've caused fear is what I'm trying to get at, and we're not supposed to do that. And we're supposed to encourage one another and build one another, just as you also are doing. As you also are doing. Sorry, guys, tongue-tied. We as Christians sometimes get to where we're quiet on the outside and looking prim and proper. And on the backside, on the inside, we're out there shushing and judging and looking and thinking and wondering and planting. And I do it, guys. Okay? But something happened here recently where, and the people that are out there that know are going to understand what I'm talking about. We all do it. And as Christians, when we see things that are wrong, it's important for us to point them out, because if we don't, then they grow and they'll turn into bigger things. And if we see something that bothers us with each other, we need to go to that brother or sister and say, brother, sister, you know, this is wrong. Like if I see somebody lie, even if it's just a little lie, I should be calling them out on it. I should be saying, whoa, 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 no, that's lying, that's being deceptive. I'm not saying that I haven't done deceptive things like that, but it shows a weakness in character. It shows a weakness in Christ when we do those things, especially if we're around other Christians and we openly do something like that. Then it needs to be put in check, if you guys understand. I mean, but we got to love each other, guys, and we can't be going around saying one thing and then saying something else to another person, or feeling a certain way about somebody and letting that grow and grow and grow, and then it becomes this big monster, and then everybody looks like that to you. And yes, there's bad people in the world, and yes, there's Christians that seem like Christians, but they're not Christians. You know what I mean? There's the whole bunch of that stuff, guys. So the internet's no different, just like the real world, but we lose a lot of body language in conversation, guys. And things can get said in a sentence, things can get said in a paragraph, in a comment, and next thing you know, boom, you're stressed out all night. Me, up all night, stressing out, and feeling like I've lost really good friends, and thinking that just the most horrible things you start thinking, and some things are bad and wrong, but they're not as bad as we see them, and we build them and make them bigger, and then it becomes really big. And if you don't nip it in the butt, guys, it grows. So anyways, I hope people can understand this that know me very well. Shy Bible Girl, thank you for showing all your Bibles. She's got a very giving heart, and she's clearing house with hers. And I've been there and done that, and literally she made me cry, because she's new to this, and I've went through it a lot. And I've had people think bad things about me. I've had people say really bad things about me. Judge me by getting Bibles from people. Gifts, blessings from the Lord, but I give a lot out, and I know some people don't like that sharing gifts, but when you have a channel that's really big and you have stuff coming in, for me, I've learned to just show it going out, because it changed when I started doing that, but there is things that happen from doing that. So sometimes I try to be quiet with things, but sometimes I like to share testimonies. So it's kind of it's just one of those common sense things, and some people just can't handle things like that, and they might judge me over that. But I just have to go with, you know, how the Lord leads. And that was just something I did for my channel. I guess if I wasn't doing the channel, nobody would know because they wouldn't be seeing me. But a lot of my Bibles, people know what they look like, some of them, and then they know who I talk with, and then they get it. And it's like obvious when somebody's reviewing the Bible where it came from. So it's just so weird to me. It's like, duh, you know, duh, it came from Eric 11:11, duh, it was limited Bible, and that was his Allen. That it's obvious. You can, you know, some of us can see, especially us longtime people, that, you know, grain patterns in Bibles are like fingerprints to us. So I'll see one, I'll be like, I know whose Bible that was. And it's kind of cute sometimes, it's neat, you know, it's cool, but don't let that grow into hate and stuff, guys, with gifting and blessings that come from people. And don't ever think that if you have a stack of Bibles in your closet, Shy Bible Girl, and like I have on my shelf, and like I had last year and gave away a bazillion of them, like, I did the same thing, sister. I cleared a house, okay? I was like, why do I need 50 King James Bibles? But it's like, I just started giving them out, and there was a reason that I did that, and there was a ministry that I was involved with, and another brother, and I spoke out about it, about when I separated, and he's went his own way, I went my own way, and it just has to be that way for me in my life. And I hope he moves on, and life gets good for him, and the Lord blesses his life and blesses him, and that he'll grow in God. That's how it all should be. We sometimes have to part ways with people, but I learned a lot from that, and I hope that he did too, and we grow from that. But don't ever let somebody make you feel bad because you have Bibles in your closet. There's a lot worse things that you can have in your closets, guys. So anyways, guys, I love you all. I hope this could be understood, discerned, because it's important, guys, that we discern things. I've always tried to say that. Let's start loving one another instead of looking at each other as monsters. So anyways, guys, I love y'all. God bless. Bye-bye.